First day was only setting up, getting the sound right, knowing that all the equipment worked. Mostly the drum sound, of course, but also like setting up lines, deciding on DI signal, dry signal, wet signal for the guitars and bass, all that stuff. We have outboard digital for the keyboard, and we set up everything, got sound up and running. And then Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yesterday we recorded.
Og det er jo peanøtter som egentlig ikke er en nøtt heller. Peanøtt er jo egentlig en frukt, eller?
Er det det? Hva mener du var forskjellen på det?
Belgfrukt? Nei, ikke en belgfrukt, tror jeg. Det er kanskje det.
Men får man kjøpt cashew utsalte i vekta?
Hvem er det som har...
Løsvekt?
Hvem er det som har kontroll på det her? Det er helt galskap.
It's time to take a stand, you know. It is not time to take a stand when the other guy is Hitler. You know what I mean? When the other guy is the Antichrist, you don't fucking take a stand like that. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, you're not going to get everything you want. It's a democracy. You don't get everything you want. The truth is, you should never get everything you want in a democracy.
The way we work is that we record during the daytime, like morning, early afternoon, and after dinner we work on preparing the next song. That means going through all the guitar parts, drum parts, keyboard parts, knowing that we are playing it as not only as well as we can, but as together as we can. For instance, playing a guitar part up and down, just downstrokes, or maybe downstrokes with some upstrokes. That's stuff when you do it in the rehearsal room, you don't think about it, you just do what feels good. But in a studio session like this, we've figured out that if we spend a lot of time on honing these parts and being really prepared and together, it gives this sort of super extra cool vibe.
I guess that's how it usually is. It goes a bit slow in the start and there are lots and lots of details that you're checking. We're thinking that we're going to play it live in the studio, and that makes you play things a bit differently, I think. On a few of the takes you can really feel it. But we usually feel it on different takes as well. So on one take, one guy is woohoo, best take ever, and then on the next take, it's a different guy. But in the end, it all feels good. Yeah.
We just finished the fourth song, and it's been really exciting. It's been stressful too, because we ended up spending more time on the songs than initially planned, so it started getting a bit hectic. I started thinking about the fact that we didn't have enough time, and we had to try to, get back. We initially planned for 14 days in the studio, and I cut it down to 10. So I had to call the studio manager in the middle of the night. He was in Los Angeles, so he's middle of the night, middle of the day here. So I woke him up and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning in LA, asked if we could get back 2 of the days at the end of the period. Trying to scramble and see if some of the guys in the band could, stay a day or 2 extra. But now we're, with this last song we just did, we're starting to get back to the original schedule. So I'm not as stressed anymore.